Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Travel News Weekly by Turnpikes.com for January 26, 2026. I'm Danny Pryor reporting. This is the week a federal judge is set to hear arguments pro and con about the Manhattan congestion tolling zone. The program celebrated its one-year anniversary January 5th, but the future of the program remains in doubt. The current White House has been trying to block the program, although the Biden administration had long ago given its regulatory approval. The federal judge hearing the case, Louis Lyman, will listen to oral arguments January 28th. The program is administered by New York's Metropolitan Transportation Authority, which says that program has already raised about $550 million. That happened during the first year and has successfully paired traffic in the congestion tolling zone, leading to a 4% increase in foot traffic and an even faster reduction in the storefront vacancy rate. A separate study by Cornell University reported air pollution dropped by 22% in the congestion relief zone. We will follow up this story next week. Could tolls in New Hampshire be going up, and might they start going up more frequently? If the state's District 4 senator has anything to say about it, the answer is yes. New Hampshire State Senator David Waters appeared early last week for a Transportation Committee hearing at which he discussed an adjusted amendment to his original Senate bill, SB 627. Essentially, the bill would raise tolls on out-of-state Easy Pass users, as well as change the process for setting new tolls. One of the provisions of the bill, as summarized in trade media, would be to change the toll rate setting process to a biennial adjustment period pegged to the cost of transportation construction materials. We'll keep you updated as new developments materialize. Speaking of materializing, this week and next we'll see a series of new bridge beams materialize as they're delivered to the I-69 Ohio River Crossing project, which will complete I-69 between Henderson, Kentucky and Evansville, Indiana, complete with a toll bridge over the river. The beams are being delivered to the construction site in Evansville on the north side of the river from Monday to Thursday both weeks, although a project notice says the last beam will be delivered February 6, which is a Friday. The beams will be used for the three approach bridges that will connect drivers to the new interstate and toll bridge, and the decking is expected to be poured this spring. Each beam is between 134 and 163 feet long. Authorities are having to close US 41 in Evansville for brief periods lasting up to 10 minutes in order to accommodate the deliveries. As for the main bridge and the project completion, well, that's still not expected until about 2031. We'll be following this one for a while. Maryland is getting ready to hold public hearings in February regarding the replacement of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, which is being called the Chesapeake Bay Crossing. A preferred alternative was announced in December, and it is that alternative that will be discussed as the Maryland Transportation Authority continues to seek input on the project. The first hearing is a virtual event that will be held Monday, February 9th, with two more in-person hearings on the 10th and the 12th, one in Annapolis, another in Stevensville, respectively. Information can be gleaned from the current study website, which is baycrossingstudy.com. We'll provide additional reminders on social media as those hearings approach. That will wrap things up for this week. We thank you for joining us once again and ask that you please drive safely and avoid distracted driving. I'm Danny Pryor reporting for Turnpikes.com, the Turnpike Authority.